What's up, people? Welcome to the new video. It is back day. I'll be training back today. I welcome you all. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys inside. Let's get into it, baby. I'm excited for you guys. Alright, guys, let's begin the workout. I'll probably wait for the music to get over so that you guys can hear me clearly and I can help you guys to probably get through this workout, this video with me. Alright, guys, the music has stopped. Let me begin. So here I am doing deadlifts. I start my back day with deadlifts. I really enjoy doing them. Those of you are not aware of what I'm talking about, what deadlifts are, please go back to my channel and see the previous videos. I have made a tutorial how to do them. I've not given an in-depth on why you should do it or what muscle group you're targeting, but of course I am progressing with the channel, so hopefully if you guys want me to do so, please comment down below right now. Pause the video, comment down below that you guys want me to do a tutorial for probably not just how to do, but for what deadlifts are and why you should be incorporating them in your training routine. Alright, so you guys saw me doing a warm-up set, which was empty bar. I always do that. Then it depends on what my first set is gonna be. So of course, you cannot do 5 kgs first set all the time. It has to be a progression so that eventually your first working set, you are a bit ahead of the previous week or the previous month or whatever the way you want to go about your training, your progress. It depends on individual. So I usually start with an empty bar just to warm up. I might end up doing 1 or 2 sets just with empty bar and probably do as many reps as it just feels right to me. There's no one rep range, to be very honest. Deadlifts are really one of the best exercise. I really enjoy them. I'll probably move on to the next exercise goes to. So the second exercise is lat pull downs. I do these immediately after my deadlifts most of the time. So why I do that is because my priority is to get a wider look, a wider back. So I keep them as a priority. So my lats are a major priority when I train my back. So my deadlifts, I work on my strength. Then I want to work on the width, the size of my back, not the density, not the mass, not the thickness, but just the size. Of course, this is gonna work on the thickness as well, but again, I just want a wider look for aesthetic purposes, so I always keep them as a priority the minute I'm done with my demos. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so moving on. So probably pull-ups are the best. Lat pull-downs work really well on me, so I do them. Moving on to the third exercise, which is a row. It's a lat row, as you guys can see. It's hammer strength machine over here. This exercise is very good to build the thickness of your lats. All right. So first we did lat pull downs, which was to basically widen up and make your back look a bit wider. Okay. So basically, just trying to get bigger lats. Okay. So this is just working on the depth of what you've already built. Okay, not the length. So this is just to make them a bit thicker. Now you guys might also see me do this right now standing. I'm not sitting on the equipment on the pad, is because I get a better stretch when I'm standing, especially on my upper area of the lat. I get a better stretch because you guys can see the hand placement on the bar is low. It's not the upmost area, upmost part of the handle. So just for a better stretch and a contraction, I actually do this standing. But if it's on the end of the workout and I'm tired, I might sit and I might finish this. Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is T-bar row. This is a this exercise is called T-bar row is because the way it is placed. So you guys can see it is not a free bar. You guys can also do it if you don't have the machine over there in which the equipment in which the bar gets attached to in your gym. You guys can just keep this in a corner and just do this exercise the way I'm doing over here. It's a very good exercise for the thickness of your back. Now the mid back we are talking about here, and your lats as well, of course. You will come across your lats being switched on most of the time in all of the exercises, unless one or two exercises that you have for yourself, which you have actually customized, which is not. Chin. Shh. Alright, so the basics that I can tell you guys for this lift is be parallel to the floor. So get yourself in an angle where you are parallel to the ground. You guys must maybe seeing other people do where they are literally like a bit bent. So they are not parallel, they're just almost standing straight, and they're doing because they're ego lifting basically, or maybe they are professionals trying to actually work on their traps and their upper back. But you guys don't need to do that if you don't know how to do it. Just do this normal basic. It's gonna work as well. It's gonna work on the mid portion, the thickness of your back. It's a very good exercise. It's a mass builder. It's a must do. Alright, so moving on to the next up, which is the last exercise of today. It is a rope straight arm pull down for your lats, of course. Okay, so this is an isolation. This is a very tricky exercise. It is something that not everyone connects to when they do it for the first time, or even the second, or the first few times. This is something that probably I learned after training for nearly 2.5 to 3 years, to be very honest with you people. It was really tricky. I used to never feel it. I used to always get a pump in my triceps because of pulling with my arms being straight, until I studied and I finished my level 3. So during that course I learned it is everything to do with your scapula. So you have to do this retraction protraction all the time at every rep if you want the full peak contraction out of this exercise. I also incorporate the same when I do my dumbbell rows. I do it with every rep just so that I know what I want to target is all fired up to go. Try it. It is one of the best way to get the most out of your time. Do not waste, do not do eco lifting, there's no point. Anyways, more on that probably later. If you guys are interested to know more, please do let me know. I might end up doing a whole video about how to connect on your back exercises and more. Let me know, comment down below. I will see you guys in the next one. That is it for this video. I have a short edit at the end. I've put for the people who have earned it, who have been with me through this entire video. So please enjoy. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys in the next one. AB out.